When I was 18 years old, I moved from Philadelphia, an industrial city in the northeastern United States, to Hawaii. In this video I'd like to share with you why I moved there and what I learned from the experience. When I was in high school I was a poor student. My parents were both educators. My mother was a 5th grade teacher. My father was a history professor at a local Ivy League university. All of my older siblings would ask my parents what colleges they should apply to. My parents would give them great advice about where to apply. When it came time for me to ask my parents the same question, where should I go to university? Because of my poor grades, my parents replied that it would be best to take some time off. Instead, my father suggested that I continue to do what I had been doing for the last few years, which was working in a restaurant. I think they gave me good advice. After I graduated from high school, I ended up getting a job in Yellowstone Park. I worked there as a busboy at the Old Faithful Inn, a hotel with a restaurant and the largest log cabin in the world. While working at the inn, I met 2 people who had lived in Hawaii. They were working to save up enough money to return there. They were inviting friends to join them and invited me. I saved up my money and went with them to Hawaii. We settled on an apartment in the town of Lahaina on the island of Maui. I kept myself pretty busy. I worked 2 jobs. One job was stocking and selling t-shirts to tourists, which I did during the day. At night, I worked as a busboy in a local restaurant. Through these 2 jobs, I was able to pay for all of my expenses, including rent and food. I learned that I could work lots of hours and satisfy my employers. I learned that I could make enough money to support myself. This gave me confidence that I'd never had before. In addition to working hard and making new friends, I learned how to surf. I surfed every day that I could. I loved it so much that I ended up being able to do it pretty well. Unlike my experience in high school, no one told me that I had to surf. With the exception of a few tips here and there, no one really taught me how to do it. Surfing was my thing. I did it myself. I had become successful on my own. This experience also gave me confidence that I had never experienced before. With the results of becoming independent and confident, I believed that I was now qualified to do well in the classroom. I decided to return home to Philadelphia and go to college, which I did. The memories and confidence stayed with me all my life. I hope that you have a similar experience to learn and grow in the same way that I did. Thanks for watching.